路且慢走，再走怕你也无头。无事有莫强求，方便法门归结仇。旁人以为稀罕我，做到旁门不入了。
Shortcutting makes nothing great.
Oh, wow!
How long did they
Okay.
take for them to make this fucking game?
It must have taken them a really long time because it is so detailed.
Yeah.
I love the fact that even a side character can be such a prominent musical part of the story.
Maybe it's like the narrator sort of thing. Because for context, it says here, here is Song the Headless Storyteller, who is actually Lingji Bodhisattva. He plays the pivotal role in connecting events in the second chapter of the game. Yeah, so this is what I mean. It must have taken forever, mate. The second chapter of Black Myth Wukong involves Lingji bringing a Buddhist drum to the flowing sand kingdom to save this country affected by tides. However, when the king accepts the drum but refutes to let Buddhist law supersede royal power, he renames the country Shali. Lin Ji then unleashes divine punishment, sending his mount to sand-warm Fuban to cause destruction. The story follows their original journey to the Journey of the West, where the Yellow Wind Great Sage is subdued by Song Wukong and Lingji and becomes Lingji's disciple.
Oh, okay.
Returning to the game's plot, the Yellow Wind Great Sage obtains Song Wukong's one sense, beheads Lingji, sinks to the bottom of the valley, and goes into the seclusion to cultivate. He remains there until he encounters the Destined One and is once again subdued by Lingji. So this is the Yellow Wind's Great Sage. We're looking at pictures now. That's the sandworm. Very weird looking thing. The segment narrates the story of the Yellow Wind Hill from an observer's perspective, using local dialect, accompanied by the powerful sounds of Banhu or Sangxian, in particularly engaging, which makes it very sort of engaging to listen to.
And it was actually keeping the melody and rhythmicality of the storytelling, which I think is actually really incredible, to use an instrument that is very monotone in certain aspects.
Yeah.
And you have the...
It's called a Sangxian.
Yeah, the operatic feel of the style of the vocals kind of give this whole world building it gives a brand new kind of like completely textile experience. Like
very palpable.
Very it's very kinesthetic, if you like to think about it.
The Sangxian is a traditional Chinese plucked instrument that flourished in the Yuan dynasty and was one of the main accompanying instruments for the Yuan opera. It's an indispensable instrument in northern Chinese narrative singing and Sushuo Pingtan. However, in modern times, fewer people learn about the Sangxian compared to the Guzheng or the Pipa. Like us, we're familiar with those instruments, but very rare to hear this in any sort of pop composition or artists nowadays.
I really like the fact that games of this caliber are bringing such intricate Chinese culture to the West.
And yeah, exactly. Like it's also broadened the audience to which usually an instrument like the Sangxian would be, heard by in their lifetime.
Correct.
So
in a very watered down, like it's not watered down version. It's very organic to the original sound of it.
Correct. And now even people are posting covers of them playing,
is so cool.
online and even on international platforms. There is a bonus animation in the second chapter called Deaf Ear, and the animation roughly sort of tells the story of a scholar who saves a fox on a snowy day. And then it goes, in a dream he hears a story that makes him develop a negative feeling towards the fox. Upon waking, he decides to kill the fox to prevent future troubles. Oh, no. This smile is born from believing others' words, ultimately leads to the tragic ending. Let's have a look at then the music in this.
Okay,
and
cool.
Also how they're utilizing it in the more storytelling heavy rather than the gameplay part of the game. It is called Deaf Ear.
So these are like the cutscenes of the game.
Sort of, I guess.
Right.
It's the original version.
I love that in-game animations are just as incredible as the actual gameplay.
Very different style.
Is given stop motion kind of cinema?
I think it is stop motion.
Oh no.
Maybe that's how the headless storyteller became headless. Oh.
Oh no, little baby. But now I know the ending and it's gonna be so tragic. Nice music though, nice.
What the what a win!
I like the music. The playfulness in the music as well.
True. Falls in love with the fox. Mate, the music scores,
So beautiful.
and it's purely Chinese as well. Like,
It is.
can't find those sounds anywhere else.
Oh,
Hey, yo! So things speed up as they progress in time. Son become a warrior. More kids. What the hell?
yeah, I love how the music is actually the foretelling of everything that's happening in the scene. Oh, it's the fox.
Hey, yo! Oh no, he's on paranoia. We're back to present day?
Yeah.
Whoa, he was just dreaming.
It's great storytelling from the composition of the track.
Yeah.